Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the Stellar Studio Sessions. If you need to stay ahead of the digital media curve with snack-size insights, analyses, and opportunities, then this podcast was created just for you. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Stellar Studio Sessions. My name is Richie Mashiko, and today I'm going to be answering the question, is influencer marketing dead? And I guess the quick answer to that question is no, influencer marketing isn't dead. But as marketers, we have to be a lot smarter about how we integrate influencers into our overall marketing efforts. So influencer marketing isn't as simple as it was, 4 or 5 years ago, where you could just send an influencer a product, and if that influencer posted about that product, then you'll get hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of sales. It's just like any other marketing channel. When there's underpriced attention, the early movers are gonna get the most ROI for it. But as more and more people jump on the bandwagon, if you will, and integrate influencers into their marketing efforts more, that kind of just saturates the market, and consumers aren't as willing to buy products on their Instagram feed, because if every other post is an influencer sponsored post, then just by the sheer volume, a smaller proportion of influencer posts are going to perform well, right? But that doesn't mean influencer marketing is dead as a whole, right? You just kind of have to shift your goals of what you want with influencer marketing, right? I still think influencer marketing is a great way to get brand awareness, right? And if an influencer posts about your product, just because consumers don't buy doesn't mean consumers don't care about the product or your brand, right? So brand awareness influencer campaigns are really good. I think another thing influencers are great for are to get followers, right? So the best way to do that is through influencer giveaways, where you send an influencer a product to promote, and they tell their audience that they're holding a giveaway contest, and one of their followers is going to get the item or the prize. And essentially what will happen is, to be eligible for the prize, the contestants must like the post, they must follow your page, and then they must tag a friend in the comments of that post, right? I've seen influencers, with like 30,000 followers, get 3,000 people to comment on their post, and if each of those is an entry, then that's you just got 3,000 new followers right there, right? So that's worth something, definitely, right? But I think the way that influencers are going to be utilized best in the future are as content creators, right? So one of the challenges of Instagram and all these social platforms is that you have to be creating content at scale, right? 2 to 5 posts on Instagram a day. And we're not even talking about YouTube or Facebook or Snap or any of the other social networks, right? So what influencers are already good at is making content that people want to consume on whatever platform that they're on, right? So if you want to work with an Instagram influencer, theoretically that influencer has built an audience because they've hopefully created a lot of good content that people resonate with and they engage with on a regular basis. So instead of hiring a professional team of photographers and videographers and editors, what you could do is just pay influencers to create 10 pieces of content, right? For you pay them $100 or however much the rate is, and they could create 10 pictures for you, or 10 videos, or whatever it is. And then if you want to pay them more, or however you negotiate the deal, you could have those influencers post on their page to their audience as a brand awareness promotion. So going back to the original question, is influencer marketing dead? No, but the ROI is definitely not where it used to be. And I think you just have to understand what your goals are with influencer marketing. And I think the best influencer marketing campaigns are not done transactionally. I think the best campaigns are the ones where the influencer and the brand have actually built a really authentic relationship, and the audience could kind of tell that the influencer actually is promoting the brand because he or she would buy the product of that brand. So I guess that's it. Just to sum it up again, just kind of be more think about how influencer marketing can fit within your campaign, within your total digital marketing efforts, whether that's to increase your brand awareness, to get more followers, or to create content, right? And again, just remember to really try to nurture a relationship with your influencers and make them feel as part of your company's family, if you will. I think if you do that, you'll be good with influencers, and I think it'll still be a pretty solid part of your overall digital marketing strategy. So I think that's it for this episode of the Stellar Studio Sessions. We'll see you next time, and thanks for listening, guys, and don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye. Well, that just about does it for this episode of the Stellar Studio Sessions. Be sure to subscribe for more daily digital media insights, analyses, and opportunities. And don't forget to rate and review so we can bring you the best daily content possible. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again tomorrow for another episode.